Students, welcome in our civics lecture. Today we are going to learn chapter number 6, that name is Rural Administration. In that first point we are going to learn that name is land disputes in rural areas. The rural area is the area of the villages. Farming is the main activity in the villages. Sometimes in villages, the land of farmer is occupied by the other farmer. This leads to disputes between farmers. When the dispute becomes violent, farmers can go and complain to the police. Every police station has an area that comes under its control. Farmers' violent disputes would be looked into by the police of that area and they would try to solve dispute. Instead of going to the police, there is a way to solve the land dispute peacefully. That is the Tehsildar office where land disputes could be heard. So let's discuss how the Tehsildar office works. Tehsildars are the head of the Tehsil, that are the subdivisions of the districts. Tehsildars works under the district collector, who is the head of district. Tehsildars are also known as revenue officers. They make sure that the farmers get a copy of their land records easily. For these Tehsildars, take the help of Patwari of the village. Patwari is a person whose work is to measure the land and keep the land records in the village. Patwari is known by different names in different states that include Lekhapal, Kanunga, Karmachari or village officer. Patwari is responsible for a group of villages. He gives information to the government about the crops grown in the villages. Patwari is also responsible for collecting land revenue from the farmers. Land revenue is the amount of money paid as a tax based on the farmer's income. Patwari maintains and updates the land records of the villages. For measuring the agriculture fields, the Patwari has some methods. In some places, Patwari uses a long chain for measuring fields. All these duties of the Patwari will be observed and controlled by the Tehsildars. When disputes occur regarding agriculture fields, the Patwari measures the land and checks the records. Then the Tehsildar solves the farmers' disputes based on these land records maintained by the Patwari. Tehsildar's office is also responsible for issuing कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट्स टू द स्टूडेंट्स. मतलब किसी काम के लिए जब हमें हमारे कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट की ज़रूरत होती है तो हम क्या करते हैं, तहसीलदार ऑफिस में जाकर ये निकालते हैं. सो लेट स्टूडेंट्स, वी विल रिवाइज व्हाट वी लर्न नाउ. यू कैन राइट दैट इन योर नोटबुक एज अ note also. When farmland disputes occur, farmers can go to the police station or the Tehsildar office that comes under their village. Tehsildars make sure that the farmers get a copy of their land records easily. Tehsildars observe the Patwari's work, who measures the land and updates the land records in the village. When the disputes occur regarding agriculture fields, the Patwari measures the land and checks the records. Then the Tehsildar solves the farmers' disputes based on these land records. So I hope students you understood these points very well. Next point we are going to learn about Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. Indian fields and farmers. When we hear the word farmer, the image of man working in the field comes to our mind. But this is not always correct. Indian women also play a great role in agriculture. Thousands of Indian women work in the fields as men do. In Indian farms, of all of members of the farmer's family work. This includes husband, wife and children also. मतलब जब कोई खेती का काम होता है तो हमारे मम्मी पापा के साथ हम भी क्या करते हैं, काम किया करते हैं. But when the owner of the field dies, only the sons of the owner used to get the share the land. That means women did not have any share on their father's or husband's land. As this was not fair, the Indian government changed the law in 2005 to give the share of the property to women too. अब इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने क्या किया कि 2005 में ये जो एक्ट है कि सिर्फ बड़े बेटे को ही अपने पापा की प्रॉपर्टी से शेयरिंग मिलेगा, वो जो रूल है उसने चेंज किया और जो वहाँ की बेटी है उनको भी ये हिस्सा मिलने लगा. दैट लॉ इज़ कॉल्ड द हिंदू सक्सेशन अमेंडमेंट एक्ट 2005. So let's students, we will discuss more about this law. This new law gives the share of the land of the farmer to his wife and his daughters. So land has to be shared between the sons, daughters and wife equally. For this, the Patwari of the village is responsible for transferring the land equally and maintaining the respective land records. Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005 applies to all the states and union territories of India. This law benefits a large number of women in our country as they don't need to depend on others for their living. This law played a great role in women empowerment in the rural areas. इस लॉ की वजह से क्या हो गया कि वुमेन से उनको एक एम्पावरमेंट मिल गई कि जिसकी वजह से वो दूसरे लोगों पर डिपेंड नहीं रह सकती. So let students, we will revise those points once again. Before the Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005, only the sons used to get a share of their father's land. The women in the family did not get a share of the land even though they worked hard in the agriculture fields. But after the Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005, wives and the daughters of the owners were also allowed to get a share of the land. For this, The Patwari of the village is responsible for transferring the land equally and maintaining the land records. Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005 applies to all the states and union territories of India. This law benefits a large number of women in our country as they don't need to depend on others for their living. So, I hope students you understood about all the points of rural administration.